you have a good night?
Yeah, dude. We slept. It was nice. Got like 9-10 hours of sleep, which has been pretty rare lately. But no, it's good. Had a chance to look at the data from last night. There was definitely some like car going completely lean and me keeping 100% throttle, and you can see like the ECU's trying to give it like 12.5, 13-to-1 compression or air fuel, and the actual sensor was like leaning out to like 19, 20, so you can tell it just wasn't getting any fuel. So we filled it up this morning and we added like 6.5, almost 7 gallons of gas. So is pretty much 90% sure that we just fuel starved it in those corners. And the fact that it was all left-hand corners, it kind of points to that being the issue. So I guess kind of dumb we didn't add full fuel, but I thought we would have been fine. But maybe this track, just the amount of G-forces you carry, because those are just like really long left-handers, so all that gas is probably in the right side of the tank. But so that's good. So we filled it up full today, so we're hoping that won't be an issue anymore. Messed around a little bit with like data and stuff here, trying to update some settings. Because I don't have an oil cooler in the car right now, it's actually getting cleaned out, because when the engine blew up I had all metal in it. So I'm running no oil cooler at this event, and oil temps are like 270 plus, like pretty hot. But the good news is the Moto2 oil can handle it. The problem is though, I get these warnings on my dash because I set up my thresholds around 270. So like I'm in the middle of this race and I just start getting these warnings like oil temp high, and it's like really annoying and it's distracting. So I'm just lifting up those limits to like 290, whatever, I don't care, we'll send it. Oil should be fine, and then we'll replace it after this event once we actually put an oil cooler back in. But other than that, man, I just hope we have a good race today. Hopefully we have no issues and we can try to get some podiums. I know the first two cars, the K20 S2000 and the V8 Corvette, they're absolutely flying around here. They also have a lot of seat time at this track, so I don't, but I'm still learning the track. We looked at some video this morning with DJ and he gave me some pointers as to where I want to be, where I shouldn't be, what curbs to hit, what curbs not to hit. So maybe pick up a few tenths, half a second would be nice. But yeah, we're just gonna try hard and go fast and hopefully get a podium.
go. Green flag flies, and we're racing at GridLife Grand Circuit for GLTC.
And Swenson gets another great jump on the race start, leaving the rest of the field for dead here. Andy Smedgaard files into second, followed by Aaron Lichty. Where's Catil?
Catil is dropping back, or did he not even start the race? I saw him roll off, I thought, but already not showing in the front order here. So Swenson leads the way out of turn one. I think we all got through there clean. Saw a couple of cars run wide to stay out of trouble, but
overheated on the warm-up lap. I got up to 250, and then it went into limp mode. I had to like cycle several times. Something happened.
Okay, the last third of the race.
Yeah, 11:45. Got really hot on the warm-up lap, and then it just went into accelerate.
It went to 250.
Holy
Why is that?
That's head gasket problem.
Territory.
Damn.
More contact.
No, I was trying to get a dude out of my way.
I saw the black car.
Yeah, the black BMW.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like
You lost so much time trucking around with
he
that.
like parked it in every damn corner, and I had to like lock up like 3 times to like avoid hitting him.
You started P3, right?
P3. What would I finish? 7,
9,
8. No, fuck.
9.
Yeah, I had to check up like way far going into 10, so just so I could be on him coming out of deception, because he's a little slow through deception, and then I passed him down the straight.
Persistent. Here we go. Time to go racing. GridLife Touring Cup race number 3 at GridLife Grand Circuit at NCM Motorsports Park. Time to go racing. 35 cars lined up for the third of 4 races this weekend. 1 more race this afternoon, and green flag about to fly. And we're racing at NCM Motorsports Park. Drag race down to turn 1. The thundering Corvette leads the way once again into turn 1A and 1B.
I mean, Swenson's car is just so strong off the start there. I'm not sure if he's on the street tires. The track limits are basically non-existent there in the beginning of the race. It doesn't look like anybody gained too much of an advantage there.
Todd Cayley up the inside of Luke McGrew. That's a tight spot. There's Eric Catil right in front of Andrew Rains, as well as I think that was a real tap back there as well, but a good scrap there. But Swenson free and clear again. The starts have been amazing in that purple Corvette. Tom O'Gorman's up a couple spots. He got by Scott Bowling, and now he's drag racing somebody else on the run toward turn 5.
And it looks like Todd Cayley's aggression on Luke McGrew cost him. He didn't get past Luke, and he got passed by Eric Catil. So Eric Catil up a spot, Todd being the loser in that engagement.
There's Aaron Lichty in the number 190. Hasn't won a race yet this weekend. Wow, Catil was on the curb big time through turn number 6. And then Tom O'Gorman already climbing up again. We knew he was going to be aggressive, but I think he's gotten 4 or 5 spots so far.
Right, and we see Catil already, he's already putting pressure on Luke McGrew there to get around him. But this track going side by side, if you're side by side on this track, you're losing pace to the people in front. I think Luke probably just conceded the position so they didn't lose touch with the pack in front of them.
Tomo side by side with the 99 RSX of Jeremy Boysen. They're still door to door through turn number 8. Now he's clear and free of the number 99 RSX. There he is in that bright yellow car. Falcon on the side. He's got Falcons on the tires as well, and he climbs the hill over Deception towards the backside of the race course. Professional racer. He's won 4 times in IMSA's Michelin Pilot Challenge. He's a 2-time winner in Pirelli World Challenge. He's really good and in a very capable car this weekend. He's climbing forward.
Yeah, we see 2 wide going into turn 15. Somebody was alongside of Eric Catil. I believe that was Luke McGrew. So those two still haven't figured it out. This is the view right out of turn 13, I believe.
And now they're running towards turns 15 and 16, one of the fastest portions on the racetrack, heading towards Sinkhole. Again, very single file through there, and you sort of have to follow the leader until you can build a run onto the front straightaway. But look at the purple Corvette. It is a 15-car length lead as they climb out of the sinkhole now, and we have a caution flag on the racetrack. Looks like it is a full course yellow, and that is for Wes Penn over on the back side of the racetrack. I don't think he's hit anything, but he's stuck in a bad spot. So that actually, is that tire bundle that was placed? There's the full course. Pace car is out. Race is halted. I think that's where the tire bundle was from the car that crashed in Time Attack earlier. So same spot. I believe that's over in turn 8.
So if Jeremy, man, I really wish I knew what tires Jeremy was on right now, because if he's on street tires, they're still racing back here.
Shouldn't be. It's full
yeah,
course
it's
caution.
full course caution. But if Jeremy is on the street tires right now, this is a blessing, because he gets to cool them back down. And basically, in his mind...
Oh, no, that's Scott Robertson in the tire bundles. And is he missing the rear wing on that car?
Yeah, he probably cartwheeled a little bit.
Oh, man. And there's another car. That's Scott Bowling. So 2 cars involved here, and potentially 3. We saw Wes Penn. This could be 2 separate.
Toward the bottom of the screen as well, so that they're...
Is this over in turns 15?
This is 15, yeah. 15's,
oh, that's a fast spot.
Yeah, 15's the easiest place to wreck a race car for sure.
Swenson hangs on and wins GLTC race number 3 from NCM Motorsports Park. What a battle between
And
those
we
front
can
two.
see his hand hanging out the window. He's already celebrating.
And Tom
Man.
Foreman, look at him drive up the field. He finished 6th.
Finally, good. Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted.
Doesn't look like it bombed at once.
No, it was good. It was good. Oh. Car finally finished the damn race. No issues. I was a little nervous when that caution came out. I was like, seriously?
Yeah.
Like this whole race is gonna be ended.
Yep.
So we got pretty lucky that they put 3 extra laps on it. But oh man, that was a good race. Had a lot of fun battles. Made a couple of ballsy moves that somehow I made stick. I gotta look at the video. I don't even remember anymore. But man, just sitting in that car on the pit lane waiting for that caution to clear up, I was dying. It was so freaking hot. The sun was on me.
Yep.
And like I was just so tired. But yeah, those last 3 laps were fun. I was trying to reel in Aaron, but man, he's flying. But managed to get the best lap yet this weekend, like a 14.6. I mean, it's still off pace to the leaders. That's the most I can get out of this thing. I don't know, man. This track maybe just doesn't suit my car or something. I got to work on setup a little bit, but I'm just happy I finished the damn race. That's all that really matters at this point, because it's been a rough weekend as usual, like always. But yeah, we'll do. I don't even know what the invert is yet.
I don't think they've announced it yet.
Man, Tom is flying.
Tom was on it.
He got the second fastest lap, so he's gonna be. If it's like a top 5 or top 6 invert, he'll be starting ahead of me, and I think he's gonna be out. And then I'm just gonna have to hold off the Corvette and Andy Smedgaard because they're gonna be behind me. So
Yep.
it's gonna be difficult, but we'll see what we can do.
Let's put it together.
Yeah.
I like that he does it, but then as soon as someone comes up, he just like
The first 2 races of the weekend were won by Andy Smedgard. He is the cause of our caution this afternoon. Just the car stopped. He has pulled off the course. We're ready to go racing, expecting 2 laps worth of racing here. Austin Hurdle and Tom O'Gorman have never won a GLTC race before. Emil Tab has won several. Rob Minicheri's won a couple. And Eric Catil, sitting in behind, is the second winningest driver ever in GridLife Touring Cup. He's been fighting gremlins all weekend long. Can he make him work? Here we go on the front straightaway at NCM Motorsports Park for GridLife Touring Cup race number 4, the final race of the weekend. Cars poking out, getting a little cheeky. Watching the stewards there in the flag stand. Cars poking out left and right, trying to see the flag. Trying to see the flag, and they're going to wait. There it is, green flag back in the air in race 4 of GLTC. Emil have a great job.
Yeah, Emil gets a great start there. Eric Catil on attack, even got a better start, going to be the bottleneck in that first section there.
But Tomo is clear of the three behind him as they battle for 3rd place, and the front 2 are free and clear, but Eric Catil is coming and coming fast. Is going to enter turn number 18. One more drop down the famous sinkhole here at the National Corvette Museum. And he's got 3 corners left. Tom O'Gorman. Look at their battle behind him. Reigns is wide. Here comes John Allen up the inside of turn 18. That's going to be real tight for position as they battle behind him. The climb out of the hill. One more time to the stripe, and Tom O'Gorman out of Mason, Ohio, the number 94 ASM Falcon Tire sponsored S2000 for the first time in GLTC. Tom O'Gorman gets it done. That's a feel-good story for the week.
I know.
Wow.
I know Tom, and he's probably crying like a baby in the car right now.
I'm going to cry like a baby. God, all the
just so much adversity for Tom. Good for him.
He needed that so bad.
Yeah.
Eric Catil 2nd, Tab 3rd, Rob Minicheri, great battles behind him for position, drag races all over the place. Reigns comes home 10th, Lichty, Boysen, Jensen, Chris Adams, and Eric Meadows. But this is a special moment.
Yeah, they're waving hands at each other, and they're just having a great time. This is what GLTC is all about. It's about building friendships and then going out there and partying on track together.
Tom has won races at Sebring and Daytona, but I don't think there's a more special win than this one today.
This might be one of his more specials. We'll have to ask him later.
A crystal clear trophy made out of glass and gold is a fun one to win, but something like this after 2 years of maybe the hardest years of Tom's life, this is going to mean so much to him. And that's the magic of GLTC, is the grassroots level, the grit and determination that these guys have to build their cars, put them together week in and week out, even when things are going 100% the wrong direction, to stick it out, build it, and spend time with your buddies making success. This is what GLTC is about.
That was crazy. That was intense. Thank you.
Okay, good pictures. Nice job.
Sorry, Coach Carmen. You alright?
I'm sorry, it's okay.
Dude, I was pushing like crazy, man. Oh, you did a great job. That was great. Oh. Hey. Okay.
Held together.
Yeah. Water.
You can just stand in here.
Bro, that was some great shit, dude.
The seat is taken. It's taken.
Dude.
You're not getting away from me.
Come here,
buddy.
Woo! I've never been this emotional before. It's the first.
Man.
For second place, man. Oh my gosh.
I felt it.
I couldn't be happier for Tom.
Felt it. Oh no,
Me and Tom both have been through so much shit this weekend. I was happy to see him win. Woo. Dude, that was wild, man. I was trying my best.
He's fast.
He's so good, man. He's so good. Yeah, that was. There was the RSX spun in front of me in turn 15, and I was like, oh shit, like this is gonna. It was a mess, man. Like started 10th place, and all the fast guys behind us. It was an absolute mess. There was contact like everywhere, like every corner. There was rubbing and banging. I was just trying to keep it clean, trying to pick a good line, trying to stick with Tom because Tom was carving the way, and I just wanted to stick with him. Oh man! And then the restart, I picked off those two Miatas right off the I don't know what they were doing.
Dude, it must have gone.
They must have misshifted or they were sleeping. Oh man! Then the 370, something happened to him, and he just pulled off. So then I was just trying to catch up to Tom, man. Tom was out.
Sailing.
Oh my gosh. Whew.
Once Tom cleared the way.
Dude, thanks for the help, man. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the support.
Hey.
Hybrid racing, man. That's how we do it.
Hey, finish strong. You know?
Always gotta finish
Keep
strong,
going.
man. Always gotta never give up, man. Keep pushing.
I need to do it more. We're good. Can you start there?
Start up race 5.
Yeah.
Okay, congratulations, finally.
Yo, we gotta.
That is great.
I know how much shit it takes to get here. Congrats on the win, bro. The group's getting kind of big, though. We gotta make this a little harder.
Love you, proud of you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yo, Eric.
Then I won. I won. Oh my god. There you go. Thank you.
With in P3 with a 14 in race 1, 11 points race 2, 16 in race 3, and 21 in race 4, 62 combined. Mr. Eric Cool Kid Coutil. And honorable mention, 1 point behind Emily Tab. Where's Emily? I love him, man. He's the best. Solid P4. I figure 1 point back. We got to mention that, 61 to 62. Also, Luke McGrew, 2 points behind that at 59. Super close. In P2, race 1 at 21. 18 points race 2, 18 points race 3, and 9 points race 4. Super consistent with a 66. He was real close to the win. Aaron Lichty, P2. Consistency can win podiums in GLTC. That's what you do. Very nice. And with a wild performance in a brand new build, 25 points, won race 1, 25 points race 2, sent to the dyno, all kinds of drama, 21 points race 3, and then he broke it. 0 points race 4, 71 points total. Andy Smedegaard, he wins. That is your GLTC podium. And I love GLTC. This weekend, GLTC gave me some headaches. but the people didn't, and the people make GLTC. And the same thing with Time Attack. It's the vibe and the experience. We love the drivers at GridLife. We wouldn't do this if you were a bunch of dumbos that we didn't want to hang out with. It's not actually that much fun to host events, but at least we get to host them with you, and that's the reason we're all here. So thank you all so much.